Hey guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I am packing and bringing with me to the hospital. I am 36 weeks today, and 36 weeks is whenever I usually pack my bag. I know that packing a hospital bag, especially for first-time moms, can kind of be overwhelming because you are just trusting everybody else on what to bring. This is my third hospital bag, and I have overpacked before, and I'm going to share with you hopefully some insight on what you realistically need and how to pack minimally for the hospital. Let's get into it. First things first, what you're actually bringing to the hospital. Every time I bring a carry-on that rolls because it is really easy and you are not gonna have to carry it. I just chose to bring a carry-on because it's what I had, and I knew that if I had a surgery, it's easy to roll. Like, you don't wanna be carrying all this stuff up the hospital and then down and have a baby you're worrying about too. So I use a carry-on. Does that mean to go out and buy a carry-on? No. Just get a bag that is big enough for you and what you're gonna need. So we do one bag, and I put my stuff and my husband's and the baby stuff in here. So that's what I'm gonna use to share with you how to organize it. Do what works for you. I don't bring a baby bag to the hospital. They have everything that you need there for the baby, and unless you are driving really far from your home to the hospital, you're not going to need anything in the car ride home probably that the hospital won't give to you. So don't bring a baby bag. It's just like, you don't need to stress out and get a baby bag set up. Don't do it. Like, you can do that when you're bored with a newborn. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with is toiletries. Now, this hospital experience I think is probably going to be different for me because we are in the middle of COVID right now in America, in the world. So it is April 21st today. I am due May 19th. I am assuming a month from now hospitals are going to be the same in my area, meaning no visitors. You have one person with you. So I'm gonna be packing with the intention of not being able to have my husband run home if I forgot something. So I'm bringing makeup for that reason. I have always brought makeup. It gives me something to do in the hospital, but the other two times I had children, I was induced, so I was sitting there for hours. So I brought my makeup, and I would do my makeup for like 30 minutes. Give me something to do, and not a ton of makeup, just enough for pictures. I'm just bringing a little bit. So I'm bringing a CC cream, a little bitty powder, a blush with a brush. I'm bringing a little bit of concealer, a light lipstick, and some like brow jelly stuff. That's it. If I know I'm going to be going in to be induced again, I might bring more, but for right now, this is all I'm bringing. I have stuff here. I'm not really wearing makeup right now anyways. Now I'm bringing my toiletries in here. This is for me and my husband. I always bring a large hair clip. My hair is long. It's easy for me to just twirl, clip on top of my head. However, you're going to be laying back a lot, so I put the clip here, like on top of my head. Or you can wear a bun. So I always bring like a headband just in case to keep the hair out of my face. I bring a scrunchie and then just like a regular ponytail. I always bring a hairbrush. Now I bought a new one so that I have one here. I don't want to be just scrambling. What if I go into labor on my own and it's fast? I don't want to be scrambling to grab things and forget things. So I bought a new one. I'm just going to put it in my bag. I bought these little travel toothbrushes for my husband. Again, like, I just bought little things so that I'm not scrambling to gather all of this stuff when the time comes, because I'm going to forget stuff. I got us each a deodorant, very important, toothpaste, a body wash. They have body wash. It's obviously not going to be like smelling amazing, so I've got my own. Makeup wipes. I brought a conditioner and shampoo. You just really want to shower and be clean afterwards. And a face moisturizer And that is it. Also like to bring mints or gum. You are gonna get stinky breath. I don't know why. You're not eating all day most of the time, and the most annoying thing is to have bad breath. Random things that I like to bring to the hospital with me is a long phone charger. So you're gonna be in that bed probably, not able to move. There's not a plug next to you. You can't guarantee that there is. And there's all these wires and everything, and it's probably not gonna be long enough. So I bought, it's actually a pack of 2 iPhone chargers. They're 10 feet. So you can guarantee that you're gonna be getting a charge on your phone. If you get an epidural, you're gonna be bored probably. So I've never bought these before, but I am buying them now. Compression socks. I have started to have a lot of swelling in my ankles, my feet, my legs. It's very common after you have a baby to have that. You have a lot of fluids in you and just swelling in general if you go full term, especially. If you've never gone full term before, count yourself lucky because it gets hard at the end. And I also am bringing with me a postpartum like slimming belt. Now, obviously, they don't really help you slim. Like, that's, in my eyes, that's not the purpose, and that's not why I have one. So you can find these on Amazon. I don't think I've really seen them in Target or anything, but they look something like this with Velcro. You can wash them. This brand is Lucy V. I will link it down below. Very inexpensive. They run around 20 bucks. Most of them on Amazon. I did not use one with my daughter, and I think it really did affect how my body healed. So I will probably do a postpartum video to share a bunch of postpartum things, but really quickly, I just love how this helps you stand up straight. You know, you're not putting this on to make yourself skinny, to go back down faster. For me, I wear this, it helps me stand up straight and keep a good posture, so it helps my abs heal. And it also really helps not feel jiggly. That is one of the most annoying things for me, especially after your first one, because you haven't experienced it. Your body, like your belly is just jiggly and all over the place, and I hate that. And so this helps you feel not jiggly all the time. All right, now in terms of shoes, I choose some house shoes. So I bought these new off of Amazon. I always treat myself to like a new pair of pajamas, a new pair of lounge clothes, and a new pair of house shoes whenever I have a baby. It's what you're gonna be in for a while, and it's just something that I do for myself. So I bought these off of Amazon. They are flip-flop house shoes. Now I'm having a baby in May. I've only ever had summer babies, so that's why I chose with the flip-flop kind. If it's winter for you, you know, don't go with these. But another thing that's popular is to wear like slipper socks, and I actually bought some. I bought them on Amazon. It was like a 3-pack. I'm gonna return them. They are way too hot. I thought that I would like them. It's too hot for me. If I was having a winter baby, I would totally go with some of these. They have like the non-stick grips at the bottom so you don't slip. But if you're having a winter baby, this is a good option. I'm having a summer baby, so I'm just going with regular house shoes. And the bottom is hard, so you can wear these out of the hospital. Like, this is pretty much the only shoes I'm gonna have with me, except the shoes that I'm actually wearing when I go to the hospital, and it'll probably be like flip-flops or sandals. I am gonna mention, you will possibly have your water break, or they will break it for you. There's gonna be things liquidy, leaking, and don't wear anything brand new on your feet, because more than likely you're going to toss them. So when I'm actually in the hospital laboring or waiting around, I just wear an old pair of black socks. I bring like 2 or 3 pair, and usually that pair I wear that day I throw away, because you're walking around the hospital floor, stuff is everywhere on you. Like, it's just easier to toss them. Don't wear something nice and new. Don't wear new house shoes all day long in the hospital. We'll save these for afterwards. So just bring old pair of socks. So one other thing that I am bringing this time that I have not brought ever, but I really think I'm gonna like is a sleep mask. It's really hard to sleep, especially if you're induced and you know you're gonna be there all day. The lights are on, fluorescent lights, there's monitors, you know, it's really hard to get good sleep. And I bought one of these to be able to sleep, so can't wait for that. And the last thing I'm going to share with you is the clothes that I bring. I always bring a robe. This is my maternity robe. I've brought it to hospital every time. I bring it with me. You want a robe around you. Sometimes it's cold, you know, you've got a lot of stuff going on, so a robe is good to cover up with. I bring 2 pairs of socks, and I also bring a sleep nursing bra. If you're planning to breastfeed, these are really comfortable. They are so soft, so comfortable. Wear them at night or during the day. I will link them down below. I bring 2 pairs of underwear. You're probably not going to be wearing them though. You're going to be wearing the disposable ones that they give you, which are amazing. But just bring them in case, and don't bring a great pair. Bring some that you could potentially just throw away. I bring a nursing gown. This is a button-up one. I bought 2 of them off of Amazon. You know, I go with like a nursing gown obviously because it's summer. I will also wear like leggings underneath it to help feel tight on my stomach. And I bring 2 nursing tanks. These are the ones I bought. They're slightly different. They're a different brand than I've used in the past, but they're like essentially the same thing. The material is very spandexy and stretchy. It holds you in, and I wear these under shirts, under my nursing gown, so that when I'm feeding and people walk in, you're not as exposed. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter this time because I won't be having visitors, but I bring 2 of them, and that's pretty much what I wear constantly afterwards for weeks. And then I bring 2 sets of lounge clothes. I may even bring this down to 1 set. It really just depends how many days you're gonna be there, so 2 is usually like a good number. So I always bring like a pair of leggings. That's pretty much it. These are postpartum like high-waisted capri leggings, and I bring like a loungy tunic. I always go with dark colors in case stuff is leaking. Bringing like a looser pair of like jogger, I think these are called harem pants, Harlem pants. I think they're harem. They're like Jasmine from Aladdin. I bring these, and I'm just gonna bring like another loose shirt, and underneath this I will probably be wearing my nursing tanks. For my husband, he's very low maintenance. He really could care less what he brings, so I always bring him 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of underwear, 2 shorts, 2 t-shirts. That's all he wants. So you're gonna need something for them to sleep in 1 to 2 nights, to wear during the day, and then whatever shoes he wears is what he's gonna wear there. So don't make that part complicated. That's why we share a bag, because he's very low maintenance and doesn't want a lot. So now in terms of nursing, if you are planning on breastfeeding, there's a lot of things that you usually need afterwards, like nursing pads, or you need cream, or maybe a shield, different things like that. Don't pack it. The lactation nurses there at the hospital are stacked with that stuff, and they give it to you. So don't bring anything nursing related. I have also learned from experience that it is really helpful if you're nursing to bring a BOPPY. So this is a nursing pillow. This was what I used with my daughter. That's why it still has pink flowers on it. I need to go get a gender neutral one, or just wait and see if this is a girl or a boy. But I bring this with me. It helps you be able to nurse and be comfortable. They don't have these in the hospital, or at least they didn't whenever I had them at my hospital. This is really just like a convenience thing, but I like to just put this on the top of my carry-on and wheel it up there with me, and it's really, really helpful when you're feeding. Now, the other thing I will say, They're gonna have diapers in the rooms, wipes in the rooms, like healing products for you, the mom. Don't go spend a ton of money right now and buy that. You may want to buy stuff when you get home for healing, like you're gonna need to, but they have all that there. So don't go buy a bunch of stuff and pack it in your bag. Like, they have it for a reason. If you like what they have, bring it with you. Like, it's part of your bill in the hospital, the stuff that you pay for in the room. So take advantage of it. Ask them for more healing spray or more disposable underwear for you to bring home. You know, bring the diapers with you that are in the room. Take it with you because you're paying for it. The only other extra that I choose to bring is a pillow, and it's a pillow of my own. I have not quite decided yet if I am going to bring a pillow because of all of the COVID stuff, but the pillows there are horrible. They are meant to be thrown away. They are not padded. They are not comfortable. So for you and your spouse to bring a pillow really does make it more comfortable. The pillows there, you know, they're so thin and papery. So what I like to do is bring my pillow, and I just go buy like a disposable pillowcase. You know, you can just buy one at Walmart or Dollar General and put it on your pillow and bring it. Or just bring an old pillow that maybe you had the intention of throwing away anyways if you don't want to bring it back home from the hospital. But I just really like bringing my own pillow. It makes the experience a lot more relaxing. Makes you feel like you're at home and you can just feel a little bit more comfortable than you normally would. Okay, and the last part I'm going to talk about is the baby stuff. I always bring just like a burp rag, just one. They sometimes spit up, you leak, you know, a lot of fluids in the room. So I'm just gonna bring one burp rag, and I'm going to bring a newborn outfit. So I bought gender neutral stuff because I don't know what I'm having. So I bought this outfit from Target. It's just lambs with the footies, so you don't have to worry about socks. And then it comes with like a welcome to the world part onesie. And then I bought these, like, I call them sleepers. I like buying these. I'm only bringing these two, so I have 3 outfits for the hospital. That should be plenty. You're not gonna be there that long. I like these because whenever you are strapping them in the car seat, if you put one of those nightgowns on them where their feet can pop out, you are gonna have to strap in between and their little feet will pop out and get cold, and you have to put socks on their feet if the feet pop out, and you don't have to worry about bringing socks with these sleepers. And that is basically it. The only thing I don't have to show you is I'm bringing like a swaddle with a matching hat for some pictures. It's not here yet, it's from Amazon. So that's all I bring for the baby. They are gonna have little bitty hats to put on them. They're gonna have blankets and swaddles for them. If you want something extra, then bring it, but this is literally it, guys. I am going to put all of this in my bag and show you that it is plenty and that you don't need as much as you think. Alright guys, and there you have it. This is exactly how I will leave this bag. I will put this in my closet, And as soon as it is time to go, this is all I'm taking. If I know I'm gonna be induced, I will bring technology, a computer, edit some videos. I will bring my camera, memory cards, things like that to keep me busy. And if I don't get induced and this just happens quickly, I am ready to go. So I hope that y'all enjoyed. Don't get overwhelmed when you're packing your bag. Remember, you don't need a lot. The hospital has a lot for you. Even if you're not having it in a hospital and you're having it at a birth center, they have things there for you. So don't get overwhelmed. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.